Almost guaranteed this will be 14-15.
Yeah, it's absolutely guaranteed at this point. He misses the shot bubble, he got overwhelmed. He had to hold an angle.
Almost guaranteed this will be 14-15.
Because he wasn't watching anything when it jumped out. Absolutely guaranteed at this point. So he's gonna get
shot
bubble, get overwhelmed. He had to hold an angle.
Almost guaranteed this will be 14-15.
Because he wasn't watching anything. Probably should try to go down at least. So he's gonna get that bubble, get overwhelmed. He had to hold an angle.
Almost guaranteed.
14, 1 map point left here for Smash. And look at their weapons here. 4 FAMASes, 5 FAMASes. Yeah, this ain't it, Chief. This is not it, I think. Imagine if they win this round. Gambit has put all the way back and they lose 15-14 round. You cannot go down here, my friend. Oh no, he's gonna go down. This could not be good here for, and oh, they're gonna go short. The guy the smoke though is gonna block off Nyx. He's gonna take a step out there. Oh my goodness, there's a double peek here coming out with the FAMAS. He gets ball. And that's a 5v2. Make that a 4v1. It's it. Flex, they're doing it. Or is it Axile? A 3v1. He's gonna have to clutch this. He has picked up the bomb. Oh, he's gonna get pushed. Nate comes through. The FAMAS. It could just be about it, and they do it. 16-14 Smash in the final round. They win it with 5 FAMASes. Can you believe it?
Choking at the final moment after really making the comeback seem more than possible. Gambit just falling short there. Really disappointing, to be honest. But Smash, they make it stick. 16-14. The B-side abuse, the aim of the game for them, is now we roll it into map number 2 to see how this best of 3 is going to play out. Join us in just a few minutes' time. Back on map 2.
Going through the smoke, watch it, gonna go down, watch it with the AW
position. Earthshaker's moving in as well. Echo Slam connects on the 2. Back row tire down as well.
Always wins the brawl. Or can we cast the curse it? Oh, there we go.
Lootbet.
It's amazing how much I love betting on esports. It's so cool. What's even better is when I can use Cash Out. Wait, you didn't know about Cash Out? Cash Out is when you can get your stake back even when your bet is going against you. Just one hit and your money is safe. So go to Lootbet to cash out now.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I hush. Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush. Content, hold your breath and feel the tension. Devils hide behind redemption. Honesty is a one-way gate to hell. I wanna taste consumption, eat faster to waste oxygen. Hear the children sing aloud. It's music till the wick burns out. Be carefree lately, yeah. Just kicking up daisies. Got one too many quarters in my pockets. Count 'em like the four-leaf clovers in my locket. Untied laces, yeah. Just tripping on daydreams. Got dirty little lullabies playing on repeat. Might as well just ride around the nursery and count sheep.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echo, down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame, a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
With the AW position, Earthshaker's moving as well. Echo Slam connects on the 2. Back row tire down as well.
Lootbet always wins the brawl. Or can we cast the curse in? Oh, there we go.
Lootbet.
It's amazing how much I love betting on esports. It's so cool. What's even better is when I can use Cash Out. Wait, you didn't know about Cash Out? Cash Out is when you can get your stake back even when your bet is going against you. Just one hit and your money is safe. So go to Lootbet to cash out now.
Welcome back, folks, to map number 2 in this best of 3 series, our second best of 3 of the day in Lootbet Season 6, the European edition. 20 teams involved, $50,000 on the line, a record-breaking prize pool when it comes to the Lootbet Championship. We've seen 6 seasons of competition. It's been wild. I feel like I've been casting this for years at this point, but nonetheless, we are second map in our best of 3. Joining me along for the ride is still the ever so wonderful Define. What are we thinking going into Dust 2?
Yeah, that's a good question actually, because what we expected on Mirage didn't really quite pan out the way we expected. So we expected Gambit to play much better there on Mirage, but they couldn't just do it. The first half very sloppy, especially on that B side. So for Gambit, they did step up there into the second half, especially in the later, like in the last, like in the later few rounds there. They won a lot of rounds, but then eventually they just lost to 16-14. But they did step up, so yeah, I think we'll see more of that. What we saw in the end of the first map, I think we'll see that Gambit youngster coming into Dust 2 here, pumped up and ready to force us, try to take us a third map. But I think it's a wide open game. I do still think Smash can actually have a chance here. Due to the performance on the first half from Gambit, it wasn't up to par. So I do think Smash has a good chance to take this 2-0.
So you've changed your tune this then. I thought you were more in the camp of Gambit than during halftime.
Yeah, I still believe in Gambit. I still think they're gonna win, but not as much as I did before the first map, I gotta say.
Yeah, you sit on that fence. You sit on that fence.
Yeah, I still think they're gonna win this map, Gambit youngsters. If they play like they did in the second half, in, not the first round, but after that, then I think if they don't, well, then Smash is probably gonna take it. But these guys, Gambit youngsters, these guys love to play Dust 2. Crisp aim on this map too, so interesting to see how they're gonna perform here.
Oh, I think that's going to be the interesting piece, right? Is you mentioned this a little bit towards the tail end of the last map, and just then briefly as well. Individual aim and performance is key on Dust 2, and there are similarities there to Mirage as well. And what we didn't see from Gambit was that level of performance. So really, I think what will decide if Smash live or die on Dust 2 is going to be if Gambit are able to actually perform and deliver what we've seen in the past from them. Because if Gambit are able to step up and play the Counter-Strike that you've watched many a time on Dust 2, we're probably looking at probably quite a decisive second map, and on to the third we go. But if you look back at what we saw in map 1 in this best of 3 today, it wasn't a Gambit side who were performing well at all. They had a couple of moments of brightness, I think, towards the second half. But generally speaking, it was pretty poor. So I think that's where Smash's opportunities lie, is to the fact that not only have they got a Gambit side who seem to be playing weaker, but they're also playing some good Counter-Strike themselves today. So the stars aligned on map 1 would have repeated itself on map 1 too.
Let's see if that's going to be the case here. Smash, they're going to go for all 5 players towards the long house here and towards... Oh, man. Why do I always forget? Why do I always forget about that, dude? I'm so used to people...
Oh, you got to finish now. I want to hear the play-by-play for the knife round.
Yeah, we got a 2v1 situation come through here, and yeah, Smash, they're going to win life. So, the thing is though, this map is very open. Like, you don't really... It doesn't matter which side you start on. So, yeah, for Smash, it's just about preference here at this point. I'm always so used to teams decide, you know, they pick the map and decide, and then we'll only see third map, you know, we see knife round normally. But of course, not here. So, yeah, let's see what they're gonna decide to do here, Smash. But I'm sure they're gonna be fine. So actually, okay, so they get the T side here. So they may want to run. Let's see if they're gonna run back to the B side now. Flakes on map as well.
Yeah, the A site doesn't exist. To them, only the B site is any map.
Yeah.
To be fair, if they were playing Nuke, that would work perfectly. So.
Yeah, so they're gonna do. Actually, they're gonna head towards long again here. So, mid and long seems to be the play here, but they're gonna wait top mid here. So. Smash, they got 3 set of Kevlar here, and Shiro is gonna get dinged early on here, down to 50 HP. He's gonna stick around, probably back. He sticks around. Shiro is down to 40 HP as well. This is a good push from Smash. They're pushing all 4 players towards short and 1 towards long, and they're completely wrecking Gambit youngsters here, at least for now. Coming down to 4v3 here. Nafani though, he's gonna be wrapping up behind, but Disco Dopplan. Well, he's gonna find a 1. He's down to 2 players now from Gambit youngster, both coming through short. I'm not sure this is gonna be it for Gambit. I don't think they have any business to win this round. They don't even have a kit. Fate is just gonna peek out with his teammates. There we go. They're gonna fall out, and then they're gonna get the pistol on here. Smash. A beautiful start here from the European team, and good pair of frags there from the Estonian, and that's gonna nail them the pistol here. And that's exactly what Smash want to get here on the second map. Get the pistol, get an early round, get the head start here over Gambit again. Because they had a 10-5 half in the first map. So, yeah, can they repeat that? Let's see.
This is the dream come true for them. So, very, very happy to see it start off this way. Hopefully they don't fall bait to the B stack here. Of course, just 5 USPs, so not exactly mass weapon of destruction. But, still, can be pretty hectic if you push into a 5-man stack B site. So you do have to be a little careful of that.
Yeah, but they're now going to push towards tunnel, and there's Nex and Disco Dopplan. They're going to be here. And there's going to be peekaboo, surprise, surprise. They get Lil spray down. It's only good for 2. Nex should be getting remaining 3 here, and it does. So 1 for 5 trade. They get Lils. You know, not spending all that up to the AK. Still going to have some money over because of it. So 2-0 here. It was a full eco in the second round. There was no force buy from Gambit youngster. Unlike that. You get a full eco. Now get weapons here towards the third round. But you can see how many times this played. Gambit youngster played this map 19 times. They have 63% win rate. Smash played 4 times. And actually, I have to say, those 4 times, they played against much, much better teams. So, they play against like Singularity, very good Danish team. I think it was, if that was the Danish team back then, but they played against some good team. They played against Harvey here and Dust 2, and we can see why they lost Dust 2 against those kind of teams. So now we're gonna see a B push coming through here, and Supra, they're not watching them towards the corner, and Grooks is gonna get traded out, and it's 2 for Inters. And Gambit youngsters, great job here on the B side with 2 players. Actually, I had 3 players. And now, well, they're into the B side here, but it's a 4 versus 2. Galil and an SG here from the likes of Smash. And I think they're gonna get himself a plant here. Next, need to cover his teammates. Plant won't be going down, but he has a Galil. If he had an AK or SG, I would have given him a shot in this round. But just because he doesn't, I really don't give him too much into this round unless his teammate can pick up a pair of frags, and he can't. It's gonna be a retake coming up from Gambit, so they're gonna pick up this 3rd round here. The first gun run going their way. And that is must win, you know. You win the first gun and that's what you have to do. If you don't win the pistol, otherwise it's gonna be the same start as the first half of the first map.
Exactly. They stepped up in a time where they really had to, right? You can't afford to let, I think, a team like Smash get momentum on you and really start to run away with those rounds. So good to see them at least find their way in early on. They kind of got the foot in the door. Now they actually have to place themselves here as a team to worry about, though, because one round, well, it is just one. They need 16 to get a victory, to put it candidly. So a whole lot more from Gambit needs to be done. This is just the start. Here, of course, Smash, they have the weaponry, but significantly less utility. Are going to be looking for what seems to be an instant mid to B split here. And finally spotting out what's going on, will fall back, re-smokes B tunnels, and then gets aggressive. This could be his greatest flaw. Immediately shut down. I don't know why you would do that. Back turned for Super. This is a disaster. So fine, can you make any sense of those decisions?
The guy in door, he knew he's been spotted door, but he knew they're probably not going to keep an eye on door still. They're probably not expecting to push out, so he wanted to try to push out, get a frag, and get back in, but he got flashed. So he got absolutely stuck in the box there. And, well, the silver lining, the good thing about this round is at least at Gambit Youngster, they only lost 2 players, so they can save the 3 guns here, and the AWP as well, especially. So they will get a full buy run into the next round anyway here, even though they lose these 2 players. But what a B take there. Gambit Youngster trying to force the issue outside the door, but it's just not going to work out. And it's just, as you said, it was only going to be 1 round. You're going to have to do more than that. And they couldn't follow up on the success they had on the other round there. So, yeah, rough starting from Gambit after winning that 1 gun round. But they do save the 3 rifles. So, Shira, he has 3,200. He could drop 1 over, and that's what he's going to do. So, only the FAMAS is going to be the downgrade here. Other than that, they have to buy here. So it's not actually going to be too bad that bad as we thought. Because they still get the weapons here. So they get a second attempt at it. I don't think they're going to get a 3rd chance though, so they're going to have to win this one.
Stefani, great opening pick towards door. The B play though begins to take hold once more. It's death and destruction. Grux gets a double kill on towards Super and Co. Leaving just Stefani trying to get back in through the doorway, but he's completely smoked off. Can't see a thing. Almost stuck, lost, trying to find something there. Looking for a gun, I believe, on the floor, perhaps, but not the case. 3 on 4. Guaranteed save here for Gambit. Another poor round, another B-site abuse. I'm getting flashbacks from Mirage again.
Yeah, they're just abusing the B-bomb side right now, and this is not something Gambit Youngster like to do or like to be up against. They just keep punishing that B side, the B players time after time again. Grux MVP for this round, picking up 2 frags. And this is going to be a 4th round here. They get to save 3 rifles again, so they're going to have even more. So normally at this point, it should be an eco, right? But due to them saving 3 instead of going for the retake, they're going to actually have another buy here. So they can drop an M4 over back in again and a scout. And that's going to be a buy here, so... The bad news I'm going to have to give Gambit Youngster at this point is that they're going to keep abusing B throughout this entire half. They know that it's working now on the B side, so they're not going to stop. They're just going to keep on going. They may not do it every round, but most of the round smash now is going to continue to go to the B side. Oh, peek mid though with a scout, he gets tagged. Down to 12 HP. There's a guy short. That's a good pick for Nafany actually. He picks up the entry kill. Super is down to 20 HP as well, so 2 players low from Gambit. But they still find the entry. But this is a must win from Gambit. They're 4-1 down. They don't have any spare money on most of the players. So this is it right now.
Scouts looking for opportunities tunnel, but just can't see a thing here. And you can see Smash really slowing down the round, and I think they realise that some of the weaponry here isn't that intense. So starting to play slightly more longer range duels, and also to be a lot slower in their approach here, which I like actually, when you consider that they know there's a scout in play. They should know now that Super has just a pistol. The only surprising piece of that is that they're not hitting B, given they know Super's a B player. But grouping up towards A, I like it. If they can find Axel here, that would be huge. He's going to get aggressive as well. This is going to be a matter of timing, almost nearly peeking into them here. I wonder if he can hear anything at all. Almost being caught back in a way as he walks. That is so unfortunate. Bubbles distracting them completely.
Short. Oh my goodness.
The
Do they know
greatest distraction.
They have no idea.
Oh my goodness.
This is so good. Oh, but he doesn't get the kill. He doesn't get the second one, and that means it's actually 2v2 now instead of 3v2.
It's a 2v2, but with a scout and a P250. That's the beauty of this. I don't think Doppelman sees him on short, but there we go. Should spot him out. Don't get me wrong, it's a good 2v2, but they just do not have the weaponry, and it all stems from Bubble being the greatest bait there. They knew he was short. They had to have known he was short. Otherwise, why rotate and get aggressive on short in the way they did? It felt like they were looking to get aggressive, hunt him down, but because he reeled them in, his teammates then got aggressive, pushed up through long, and they were just caught completely out of position.
Yeah, he went fishing there, and he's gonna reel them in, as you say. And 5-1 here for Smash. This is a beautiful start, just like map number 1 started off. Smash getting the early lead here, getting the head start. I was thinking, like, after Gambit won that third round and make it 2-1, I was like, okay, Gambit, this is not gonna be like the first off. Gambit is gonna win a couple of CT rounds here, at least keep it even, you know. But again, it's happening again, just like Smash. They're just running away with the match in the beginning here, and then Gambit always gonna have to be on the back foot. 5-1, another buy round here, but for how long are they gonna keep getting these buys? Damn, this is not going good for Gambit. Exile again in the bottom there, 0-0-4 for Exile. Had a very hard B side of Mirage as well, and now he's having a tough game again. So far, not Gambit's day for sure.
Really struggling. The thing is, even when they've had good opportunities, they've had ways into rounds, it's almost like they find a way to mess it up. Looking at short there, and that's not, you know, in a disrespectful way, but there's always, this looks good, and then the situation goes from, okay, it looks good, to all of a sudden one decision, and it's all come fumbling down. Looking at the last round, that aggression on short, or here it's a crucial pick towards A being given up. Int is now likely to be mollied out of position here, and that should be an easy pick to find. Bubble just causing a ruckus. Even if he's traded, that's really valuable stuff. It's still a 4v3 after all. Yet to see the molly on Inters though, so at least there's that. He's still standing here, but no one's peeking him either, so there is that.
Shiro. I think Shiro and Supra, they had to save this. They can't go for this 3v2 retake. They get a pick, yes, good. But fall back, save this. You don't have any money in the bank to go for the rebuy here. And it's gonna be a 6-round. Look at that. As you said, one pick is gonna be everything. And then they got the one pick on the A side from long, and that's the entire A side. The guy behind the Gandalf, he can't do anything. He's gonna have to wait for his teammates. So just the one pick for Smash wins them the round. They get the one frag and they react on it. They're pushing straight out into the site. So how is Gambit Youngsters gonna manage to fix that? They can't just keep giving them an entry, because they're just gonna force their way into the site. This is brutal. This is absolutely brutal at the moment here in this first half. How are they gonna fix this, Gambit Youngsters? They got 2 guns saved. The other ones has around 3,000. So they're gonna go for Pistol Kevlar here. And unless this op and Aiken can get some kills, we should be seeing 6-1. And I do favor the T side on this map, but this much that's happening right now should not be happening.
They gifted them long control as well, which is already going to be a huge problem. I appreciate pistols obviously are in play, so they're on the back foot here, but they've peaked short for all of not even a second there. 0 information gained. No potential now to find bubble. In exchange for a half a second peak on long. Well, for sure, sorry, they've given up long. Shiro could be in a good position to do something here for the push, but he could also get caught out. I mean, the mollies come raining through. He's now playing CQB with an AWP. This is a very risky position for him, but so far so good. Finds himself 2. Now looking for more. The AK will get aggressive as Grux dips and dives around the site. Shiro still standing here, but the push comes in from behind. Doppler just flanks on in. This goes from, again, being a great situation to disappearing in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I just don't know what's happening. Like, it looks like he had got 2 frags there. He had a 5v3, but nobody was watching the flank. He flanked from the mid doors, and everybody was on the ramp there towards CT spawn, above CT spawn ramp. So he had everybody in the back there. And Inters, he had a free kill on Disco Doppler in the middle there, but couldn't grab it. And now he's just gonna have to save. Try to get a gun here, Inters. But Shiro, he did everything he could there. He did 2 massive frags. I didn't even expect him to get 1 there. And he jumps around, he just gets 2, but it's not going to be enough in that case. 7-1. And he's just downhill from here. He's just going downhill in this match. This is exactly like the first half. But this time they don't only abuse B, they go both A and B. Both A and Bs they can take.
I think they're just winning the duels as well. You look at that previous round there. We're focusing exclusively on what's the situation on the A side. Okay, well, you've got Shiro getting the crucial double kill. What you don't look at is what's going on along the rest of the map. The fact that Doppler is able to do what he did, which is flank in through CT from B, it's pretty insane. Like, that really shows that Smash kind of just own the map right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, the bot the rights to the map right now, and they're not giving it up for free to Gambit at this point. And Mistral from Supra, those are the shots you'd have to hit if you're an AWPer. And those, there we go, Shiro, he hits the shot. Now Supra needs to hit this one. He can't miss again, and oh, he gets aim punched. And there you go, down. He goes for the miss, and now nothing. He has to do something on the B side because he's alone. He has to push tunnel because he can't wait on the B side. They're gonna wrap him. And well, that's the B side again now. Like, Nathan, it's not his problem really. Dan relied on Supra to get that frag, and he missed the shot. And now we're gonna see another triple save. Oh man, I don't know what's going on here in this Dust 2 game. Gambit Youngster completely getting outplayed. Smash. Wow. All I can say. Axel is gonna get an exit here, but doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Because, yeah, Gambit, they can save all these guns. They can save them against the wall, but they need rounds. That's the problem right now.
They desperately need rounds. This is already looking like it's out of control at this point. I've yet to see a single sign of life from this Gambit side.
Well, if you cheer for Smash, this is good news for you. Winning first map and being 8-1 up in the second map. And hopefully for them, they can keep this up. Gambit did make a little small comeback there on the first map in the second half. But it was a little too late there in that final round. So, Smash, this one is looking much better though. This is looking...
You have to look at the confidence of Smash just to add to that, actually. Like, not only are they looking good, but they are just like holding W at mid or holding W out B in this scenario. Straight through the molly they'll go, and it comes at a cost. They lose bubble early on, but then they just kill Super, and jobs are good and right, and now have the site. They have zero care in the world at paying their dues for getting onto the site and then just winning the 4v4s, for example.
They have literally no respect at all to Gambit Youngsters. They just who W's out B in a match like this?
Exactly.
Like, it never works ever.
But is that's what literally what they did? The previous round to this was they held W out mid doors. Oh.
This run is still open for business though. And here's the SG. He gets the one, but Disco Doppler is Oluno. This retake. 20 seconds left on the bomb. He needs to find Disco Doppler in about 5 seconds. Otherwise, he's gonna make them. He's gonna win this 2v1. He finds it, and there's a kit. Have about 10 seconds left on that defuse, and there we go. So Gambit Youngster, they make the retake. They shouldn't give that smash. They gave up way too many kills in tunnel there.
Yeah, I think they got
it was a
little
4v4.
too aggressive.
Here's a 4v3. Yeah, 4v3 here. Why is he pushing there with the AWP tunnel when there's a guy holding it already?
The same way as you get the first pick out mid. Why rivalry peak door for the second frag? Lots of little things. I think that's just confidence from Gambit. It's part of the no respect. As long as they've reset them here, ultimately this works in their favor. Yes, they've given up a second round, but let's be honest. If they now smash Gambit back into the ground, to put it frankly, their economy is going to be so screwed for the rest of the half that this will be easy for Smash to potentially do something as wild as a 14-1. So this could be a double-edged sword for the CT side. They have to be really careful now to make sure their economy is not about to be gutted.
Yeah, they need to win a couple rounds here. Otherwise, we're going to have Smash up on 10 rounds or even more at this point. I still think Smash will land on 10 rounds minimum here in this half. It's just whatever can Gambit do to try to force themselves to get 5 rounds at this point. Because if they get less than 5 rounds, I don't see a chance for them really. And now Face more than surprised me. After this Molotov, he's gonna W up middle. So 8-2 scoreline. Gambit they do win the last round, but that was back of mistake from Smash. That was back of pushes from them coming into tunnel. And look at this good up on here. He's just playing at the edge of the smoke. He has a free kill on Exile. And now they can just work on that. Now they have everything. Gambit, they have 4 players now on the map. It's such a big map, does too. So it's really hard to hold everything now with just the 4 players. Even hard to hold with 5, to be honest. And now they're gonna wrap onto the A side like a sandwich here. And well, the bomb is on short. There we go. Now they're gonna go. And look at this. Top line is gonna probably come from long at this point. Shiro with the op. He finds the one. Actually, doesn't want to go long. He goes back towards short instead. Oh, they're peeking at 1-by-1. This is what he cannot do, Smash. They know he's here. Just use your Molotov. Use your smoke. Crooks, he finds one. But look at the utility Crooks has. He needs to try to help the guy. Take him out long. So he's gonna crouch. Look into the ground so the head doesn't spot. Now the bomb will be going down here. 3 versus 2 for Smash. They're somehow grabbing these rounds, I think. Unless they don't peek Shiro here.
That's really what this comes down to. I'm just kind of holding my breath, looking at Shiro, waiting to see if they decide to peek. Because if they do, that's a mistake. There's no reason to peek him right now. You've got Grux doing all the work for you on short. Not only that, he found a crucial frag in mid. You don't need to do anything. Just hold, make sure Shiro can't push, and you win this round.
Yeah, even you could put in a silver 1 in the game. He would, you would win that way, Just hold. And, well, it's going to be a save here for Supra and Shiro. He's going to peek Shiro. Trying to get away the Opper, but it's going to be a 9th round here for Smash. And things are looking bleak here for Gambit Youngsters. They win a round, they lose the one straight after. Yes, they save 2 weapons. But still, look at this. A freebie for Disco. And Grooks did an amazing job here, even though Shiro got those frags. So, overall, it's just not Gambit's map. Even though they should win this map. They have a high % win rate on it. It's just not going their way. So 9-2, a couple more rounds left here for the first half. Smash most likely gonna get more than 10 rounds at the end. So look at this. Disco Doppler here. 50 HP, got naded down. The thing is though, they have 2 players on the B side now again with Youngster again. But, okay, they do have a guy holding middle this time, so that's good. They really haven't had anybody holding CT, like middle from CT spawn. Have they? This is the first round they're having it. That's why Smash has always come out middle and getting up on B. Because nobody's holding the mid doors. But now they do it. Let's see if that's gonna help them out here. And yeah, 2 towards short here. Bomb still hasn't decided yet where they want to go. 45 to go, Flakes. Where do you think they're gonna head?
Honestly, I don't think they know yet. I wouldn't be surprised if they just loop back through A, given they've got the short control and have seen nothing towards B. This is probably going to be the easy decision for them. So 2 players in towards long, they'll dual pit. They also seem to know, and I think it's a fair assumption, that Shiro has been playing car a lot of the time, so hoping they can use that to their advantage. As Pit comes in towards long, Shiro is on an absolute tear right now. Perfect flashbang as well. Sign of life, 8 seconds remaining. We will see a plant bubble in a 1v3. What can he do here? I love the fact that Shiro's actually swapped out for the rifle as well. That's really smart.
Yeah, Shiro, this is his round. A 4K for him, just absolutely mess with that all. I was like, okay, he hit the first and the second, but he should be done there, right? No, he keeps going. He gets 3 and then he picks up the rifle to pick up the 4th. This is a good kill from Exile to start off the round. And then here, look at this. Shiro, a little bit flash still there, getting that one. This one is still an impressive shot. And then he gets this one. Very, very nice play there. Picking up the 3rd round there for Gambit. And there's 3 more rounds to go here. But we've seen what happened with Lakes. They've been winning 1 round and then they lose the one straight after. That has been screwing up the economy a little bit for Gambit here and the round. So let's see if they can get 2 in a row here. They have to, really.
I mean, they have no choice to.
Straight they can W up middle. This is, again, nobody's holding middle. He's holding from B. This has never worked out before. Okay, never mind. He works out. He gets a triple kill. But it's the luck of the draw, really. Like, they don't have anybody holding mid doors, and so they're relying on him to get those frags through there. But if he doesn't, they're gonna wrap them from window, door, and tunnel. Oh, next is gonna get flashed. So Gambit Youngster seems to get a flawless round here. Big run for Napany there. And getting a triple kill there. Disco Dopplan should be going down here by Inters. Oh, not gonna peek it, but 4th round here. How many runs do you think Gambit gonna get here?
Nice and clean. What they have to do, don't they? So surprising this works out, to be honest. I have to agree. Hasn't worked for them at all in the past. They've tried it 2 or 3 times. Well, a big time to step up if you're Napany right now. Good to see him really enter the server. Surely that's not accurate. Only 3 kills and 1 death. That doesn't... That's just not... I don't think that's quite as realistic there on the stat line.
I think it's the kills under. I don't know what 3 is for, but it says 2-2-1-1. But that's not... You know, that means it's 6 kills, yeah.
Even so.
Yeah.
Something doesn't add up about that graphic.
Yeah. 9-4, we have a pulse coming through. 2 rounds to go here. Gambit gotta win the last 2 here and then pick up the pistols, keep them in the map here. The match then, actually, because they lost the first map. So otherwise they're gonna take an early sleep. I guess they don't get it done. And yeah. So they worked out 1 time, they pushing, but just imagine like they done like the other rounds. They don't get the kills through the middle when it comes out. There's 2 players on the B side, and there's 5 people just swarming you from tunnel and outside B. Like, how are you gonna hold that 5v2? Like, it's literally impossible. So it's required for him to kill at least 2 before they come up B, if they're gonna make that push against Smash. If they're not gonna have anybody holding middle.
Looks like now the B site will be the target. Smash heavily bunched up into upper tunnels here. Only 1 player elsewhere. He's down in mid. The Supra will be the man of the hour here to watch as he scopes in and just ready and waiting effectively.
Oh my
Boys,
goodness,
it's
they're not ready
happened again.
for it. Oh no, it's happening again and again and again. Like he watches it and then it's like, okay, nobody's comes here. I just put a smoke down and then I hold outside B. My teammate, he's holding mid as well. They're not expecting them to push through the smoke. They push through the smoke. They absolutely wrecked them both. And that's another round.
That's Vets to a T though. He walks in, just double one taps them.
Yeah.
Very crispy on the aim.
That's be so annoying. You watch it and then you stop watching it. And then they come in. And Sheer and Inters, they're gonna have to do what they always do here, what they've done this entire game. Just go saves once they have the B side. It doesn't really matter if they save this or not. Still gonna be money in the last round for Smash. But let's see here. 10-4. Are we gonna see that same haul 10-5 as we saw on the first map in the first haul? Is that gonna happen here? And then it finish 16-14 again? Who knows? But yeah, Gambit, they need to get this one and then the pistol. That's just gonna happen here at this point for the Russians. And they're not scared to make the same setup again, even though they got wrecked on the B side. So they're still putting 2 there, nobody in the middle. So what we've seen from Gambit, they only played middle one time. They only had one guy watching from CT spawn watching middle. Other than that, they never played middle.
In this case, they leave it wide open. In fact, the only way they have any visibility of what's going on in mid is purely because Inters has just dropped into CT and started rotating over. Rather than having 2 players now play short, what they seem to do instead is just use that third player as their CT rotator, which is fairly ballsy, to be totally honest. When Molly's come raining down, that means Inters can't do a thing.
Yeah. There's literally nothing they can do. They get the guy on short because they're not playing double short because they're playing a guy towards, you know, not towards middle there. There's only one long and one short. Well, they're gonna have to go for the retake. 25 seconds on the bomb. 4v4 retake here, Flakes. I don't see this one happening. It's just, I think it's a 1% win rate, and it's the last round too, so there's no save going on here. And now Supra is gonna run up, trying to get something done here, but they're getting out to the bodied here. It's down to just the 2 remain. And well, there we go. 11-4 for Smash on map 2 in the first half. They need 5 more to win the series. And yeah, Gambit Youngster, they absolutely beat it here. They're really nothing to say in this series, or this map at least, so far. They won 3 gun rounds, I think it was. Or they won they won the first gun round in the 3rd round. I guess all the gun rounds they won was them, but yeah,
I think where credit has to be given is Shearer though. I mean, 14-6.
Yeah.
He really has given it a good go. He's had a couple of very crucial rounds, which ironically have been the rounds that they've won. Without him though, there really hasn't been much substance to the CT side. I think you have to look at Shearer as basically a Lollipop 2.0 to reference our previous best of 3, where it's kind of him versus the world right now, it seems.
Yeah, the others aren't really doing too much here on the Russian side. And we're going to be jumping straight into the second half here. 4 pistol. It's going to have to happen, Gambit Youngsters. Otherwise, I will count you out here of this match. And it should be a 2-0 for Smash. They're going to smash you in the face. But, yeah, we have a play there that he went down to the 1v1 there for